Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We are here in Torrance, California, which is about 20 miles south of Los Angeles, downtown LA.
This is our hood.
Yeah. So this is in the South Bay.
Yeah.
And we are here to check out this bakery called Pinwheel.
Yeah, we're missing the Parisian croissants and espressos. So this is supposed to be a legit place.
It is.
Yeah.
It's been about a week ago since we first got to Paris.
Tuesday. We just landed in Paris at this time.
Right.
Yeah.
So we are just short of a week when we had that blue sucré.
Yeah.
You remember that one?
Amazing. So we're gonna put it up to there. I know it's kind of hard to compare with that one, but
it will be.
We'll see. We'll see how this one is.
We're gonna give it an honest shot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes,
Okay. Here we go.
Here at Pinwheel, we got the Apricot Danish. I know that we didn't have this in Paris, but they were recommending this one since they don't have it that often here. We got their butter croissants, and we got their chocolate croissant.
Yes.
He got the espresso, and I got the cappuccino.
Right. And how much was all this thing?
Everything was $19, $19 US dollars.
19 US
I was going to tell you the euros. Everything's $19.
Okay. Give this espresso a try.
Is it smooth, babe?
It's not too bad. It's much more smoother than the one we had in Koreatown. It's good. This is a very good espresso.
How's it look, babe?
This is their chocolate croissant. I could tell that they definitely use more butter than the ones I've tried over here before. As far as size, it is on the smaller side. The bottom side. It is flaky. As I'm holding it, flakes of the top crust is coming off. Here we go though. Good sign. There's no stick of chocolate that came out. A little bit melted fudge looking. Here we go for the first bite. Excited for this. This is pretty good. I know we're always comparing it to blue sucré. It doesn't have that awesome crunch to it. However, this is very fluffy, flaky. You could just see all the flakes have been falling as I'm just trying to handle this thing. Very moist in the middle. I could say that this is the best chocolate croissant I've had here back home. And that's saying a lot.
It is cappuccino time. It's a smooth cappuccino. A little bit of a bite to it. But for here it's really smooth. It's not that bitter. Just a little bit. Right, it's same size as the one we got in Paris.
That is a good size croissant.
Good mixture in there, you can see. Let's try this in half. You can hear the crunch to it. You can tell it's buttery. The buttery is like all over my hands. See what it looks like in the middle. This is really good. It melts in your mouth, even though it looks a little doughy. It is not the exact layers that we're used to in the bakeries in Paris, but this is a really good croissant, nice and crunchy. It is buttery. For this one, I'd probably still need a little bit of jam or something with it. It's a really good croissant. The best one I've tasted here on the States. Chocolate croissant. Let's see. Good chocolate in this croissant. It's not extremely sweet chocolate. It's a little bit of the darker chocolate, but it's not bitter at all. It matches perfectly with this bread.
Gonna go in for the butter croissant. Here we go. Good. I see what you mean, that it tastes good on its own, but if we had a little bit of jam on there, maybe a little pat of butter, it would just elevate it to the next level. You know that this bite is going to be pretty awesome. Nice and fluffy. This is their apricot.
The apricot.
Pinwheel.
You can see there's lots of sugar. There's a little sheen on there.
Oh, there is.
We're gonna cut it in half.
And we chose this one because they said they don't have this one as often, right?
When you cut that, there was a good crunch to it, to the pastry portion of it. There you go. That's what it looks like in the inside. Has little bits of sugar on the outside. Low crystallized sugar. Oh, just comes right off. Let's try this. Wow, these are good. They have 2 other flavors. They have a raspberry and a blueberry. These Danishes are legit.
Oh.
They're very good. The pastry is nice and fluffy. The inside is not as sweet as all, meaning this little cream they have here for the Danish is not as sweet at all, with the little bits of the sugar crystals on top. I haven't tried the fruit yet, but as sweet as it looks, it's not very sweet at all. Perfect flavor. That apricot isn't too sweet, but it's not tart either. But you can really taste the apricot flavor of it. It matches perfectly with the pastry. I would say this pastry, I like it better than the fruit Paris pastries.
What?
Yes, you'll try it, baby. These are really good. First bite, I knew. Very good.
Okay, my turn to get in on some of this action. You really talked this one up. But typically, almost with any kind of pastry or food, you could tell from the very first bite how spectacular it's going to be or how average it's going to be. So this is my first bite, so let's check it out. Here we go.
Baby, what did I say?
Absolutely correct. You got the crunch factor, the same kind that we had on the croissants. But this cream, what kind of cream is that?
I don't know.
But it matches the pastry and the fruit. I got a bite of the fruit also. And these little sugar crystals just blend all the flavors together. That's my favorite part. That little crunch on the edges. That little sheen of glazed sugar. And that fruit. Fresh. This is great. It almost makes me want to go in and get that blueberry and raspberry.
We probably are too.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in and get those, baby.
Good wow factor.
Alrighty, we did go back in and we got one of each. We got another one. I'm gonna share that with my mom. Maybe we'll see if it lasts that long. And then we have the other ones to try too.
Which is the raspberry, right?
The raspberry, the blueberry, and we got another apricot.
Yes. All right, 3 to go, right?
These are really good.
They are.
Yeah. These were $10.50 So for the three, so about $3 each.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a great deal for
Yeah.
these. Wrapping up our Pinwheel experience.
Well, that was really good. The fruit pastries here, the fruit danishes, are legit here. Yeah, I like them much better. Well, the one that we tried, we had the apricot one. That one is so it was just yum. I couldn't in France. We did have better croissants and chocolate croissants, but that fruit one was just super yum. I like this one better.
Yeah, I have to agree. You know, even the croissants here, they are the best we've had here in the States.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
All
It's
right.
true, babe.
We'd like to thank one of our viewers who recommended Pinwheel.
Yes.
So thanks for the recommendation. And just like everyone else, if you have a great place that you want us to try out, just put in the comments, and we always bookmark it in Yelp.
We do.
So whenever we're in that city and we have time, we'll probably hit it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready,
Okay.
babe?
So
Our adventure today is going to take us to LA a little bit later today.
yes.
So we're just going to head, we're going to rest a little bit, and then we're going to head to LA.
Yeah, there's going to be a part 2 vlog on what we do later this afternoon.
Yeah.
So check that one out. All right?
Yes, baby.
So signing off here from Torrance. Thanks for coming along on our Boulangerie breakfast. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.